to the northern folk lodge to see my friends, to have good times and make them last.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in crypto. Hey everybody, this is our last session. We're going to finish the game all tonight when this is being recorded.
Yeah, we are.
You excited?
Yeah, time to finish this.
And get on to the second game?
Possibly.
Well, after a break. We're not going to do it back to back.
I'll probably wait for it. Well, actually, no, I'll probably buy it soon.
I mean, you'll probably buy what's on sale, but I figured we can finish Star Fox Adventures first and then do that. That way we also have a good back and forth of, you know, you play a game, then I play a game, then you play a game.
Yep.
The White House.
The president.
That's why I say it like that all the time. Oh my god.
Yeah?
A lot of times that's a meme. I'll be like, oh, it's the president. That's why I say it like that. That makes total sense. But the weirdest part about recording these, Jeremy, is I feel like not playing the game is harder than playing the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you say that?
Well, if you're playing the game, you're just focused on playing the game, not like, you know, a complete scrub. And getting progress done, and like, if there's something interesting or funny you can do, maybe doing it. I mean, that's just how we play games anyway. But like, if there's like a fork in the road and the left path is more funny than the right path, I'm going to take the left path, you know? But I feel like if you're not playing, it's like cool. Like you kind of have to, it's like a 60-40 split. You're doing 60% of the conversation, initiation kind of stuff. If there's any issues with the game or we need a guide, you're the one that's not playing. They're the one who's the guide man, has to look everything up.
Okay, yeah.
And obviously, the next thing's not an issue for good games. But you know what's worse than playing a bad game?
What?
Watching somebody play a bad game.
Fair.
Especially when they're not having fun, too. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I can see that. Come on, hurry up, old man.
I could call them Quarks. Nah, it's not commercial enough. Liptons? Nope. Messons? No, that sounds like a stupid alien race in some sort of child's game. Gluons? Now that's just plain uncertainty principle.
Gluons?
Balls,
Heisenberg. Jesse.
Oh god, here we go.
Put molasses in the V2 engine? What a mess! These Americans are no fun.
Molasses in a V2 engine? Nani?
Nani?
Well, hold on, go back to the door. Wow, you're actually like 7 feet tall.
I think it's just a small door.
I think it's just a whatever, but like most door frames are 7 feet tall. I don't know like how big the door is on the Lincoln Memorial, but
I mean,
I've been here.
Have you?
I have. Yeah, I have a family nearby there.
Ah.
I used to visit them like every other year. I got to see like all the memorials, do all the Smithsonian stuff, see the National Mall.
Oh, very nice. Sounds like it'd be fun.
Oh, I love visiting because all the Smithsonian institution stuff is free.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Some of the national museums aren't like I know the zoo is you have to pay, and like Mount Vernon, like George Washington's house, you had to pay.
Hmm.
But even then, it's not like an arm and a leg. I think it's like maybe 10, 12 bucks at most, which that's fine. I feel like once you get past like the $15 mark for like a zoo or a museum or an aquarium, that's when it's like, all right, this better blow my socks off, or it's not gonna be worth any of my time. But what's your threshold for like admission to it has to be good or I'm gonna be disappointed?
My threshold.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. I never really thought about that.
Because I feel like $5, it's like even if it's bad, you're like it's $5. Like
I mean,
as long
it's,
as it's not like a single room with a chair, I won't be that disappointed.
I think like $15.
Yeah, I feel like 15 to 20 is that sweet spot.
Oh,
people.
what was the password?
I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
Do Blue Moon like the Sinatra song?
Password is Blue Moon. Beat it, fella. No pass, no entry.
Yep, steered me wrong, man.
Blue Rider?
Watch it be the previous password.
Is Blue Rider. Welcome to the
Oh,
Octagon.
no, okay.
Oh my god. Oh, the Octagon? Oh, really? Is this like UFC?
Whoa, what happened?
Well, it's not 8-sided anymore.
I hope Lorraine don't find out.
Try to get me an arm quest and see what you can learn.
Whoa.
Oh, those robots.
Yeah, they're not so bad. Oh, I gotta
What?
get over there.
Oh, the robots are bad.
I mean, they're not that bad.
Scary. Collectible, collectible, collectible. Behind you.
I don't want it.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's gonna get some hate comments.
Okay. I really gotta, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to.
This jetpack, who cares?
Yeah, I can't jetpack while I'm holobobbed. I have to, like, do that.
There you go. Nobody's gonna wonder how you got up there. Oh, and they got rid of it anyway.
Which is why the president has asked me to make some changes.
Changes?
Don't worry, General. You'll still be in command of our military.
Well, you can actually see the reflection in the eyes.
Oh, that's some good deets.
It's only logical. My organization has the skills, the specialists. But up to now, we've been a federal agency operating on a limited scale. This new threat, however, demands a radical new concept of national defense.
The hell are you talking about?
I don't like his jacket. It looks like it's made of like latex.
I mean, because it is.
He's not actually like in a gas mask or like a commando. He's just in a weird like BDSM outfit.
I mean, it looks like it, honestly.
Air Force, Marines,
Space Force.
majestic, of course.
Close enough.
You've got to be kidding me.
It's the start of a whole new era, General. And the president would like you to deliver the good news.
Are you out of your mind? You really think the Joint Chiefs will let Majestic swallow them whole without a fight?
I think you'd better convince them to. And General, don't ever talk to me that way again.
Yes, sir.
Honestly, man, the gas mask fedora look, it's not it.
It's not.
Majestic and the army getting it on. I should have known. Those sly dogs. Bit cavalier about this, aren't you? Why the hell not? I don't think it makes any difference. I didn't clone you to think. And it may make a very big difference indeed. In any case, we have what we came for. Return to your saucer and report back to the mothership.
Oh, I'm timed. Where's my saucer?
Crypto, the humans must not be as utterly moronic as we thought. Your scout ship has been discovered. Yeah, right.
Crypto, run! Run!
It's true.
Crypto, they're gonna give you a ticket! Run!
I'm moving to retake the saucer as we speak.
Get out of my way.
I love like the little like surfboard skateboard
Yeah, it's great.
as you land in barbed wire. Don't you know Crypto's deathly allergic to water?
Yeah, a bit annoying, honestly.
I mean, that's just how games were back then. It's like, if there was water,
Oh,
unless it was a main mechanic, it just killed you.
yeah, one that really pissed me off.
Vice City.
Yes.
I knew it. It's weird because like Vice City was more annoying about that than Liberty City, because like at least Liberty City didn't really have beaches. Vice City has a ton of beaches, and it's like people are gonna swim at the beach, and it's also like most of that's shallow.
Yeah. And you have those missions that you have to like get into the boat and you have to like jump onto it.
You have to get in the boat or like fight on the docks or like yeah. And hey, in Vice City Stories, they at least made it so. Oh, what's his name? Victor. So Victor Vance cannot swim.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he could swim. I think they talk about how some people that's like they just instantly drown when they touch the water. It's like a meme because Tommy couldn't swim.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was a big limitation because that's a lot of programming and like stuff you have to do and like animations you have to make for characters swimming and like especially if there's diving and all that too.
Yep.
And then you have the sand racing where I had all that, but like to get out of the dock, it's just cool. Arms straight up, and we're gonna push you up. It's gonna be the jumping up to a ledge mechanic, but in the water. I'm trying to think of more games where water just killed you. There's a lot.
No, there is more. I know there's more.
Well, I mean, a lot of driving games have that, but I mean, to be fair, a car does die if you drive in deep water.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
actually. Oh, you have to go stealth here. Alright, Jamie, here, let me look up that you die if you go in the water. Spyro the Dragon.
Oh, yeah, Spyro.
I mean, people are like Subnautica, like, duh.
Well,
Hydrophobia, duh. Jack and Daxter.
oh, really? Jack and Daxter?
Yeah, the sharks would come. Let's see. I'm reading a list and it says number 1, The Rain from Heavy Rain. I mean, I know your opinion on the ocean specifically. Jeremy here loves the ocean. That's his favorite thing.
Oh,
What was that?
me bending things.
Just don't let this stunt hold you up. My analysis shows that bending an antenna.
Shows what? What about bending an antenna? I need to know, please.
We'll never know. Now, if I remember correctly, I disliked this mission when I was younger.
If I remember correctly, I think I disliked it when I'm older too. I'm so excited for 2 because 2 is a better game. This game's good, but 2 is so good.
2 was very much an improvement. That, and you could actually play the story somewhat together. Oh, oh.
Yeah, that and like I feel like each area is more open to explore.
Oh, my holobob's compromised.
Oh no. I'm just a little chimney sweep. Don't mind me. I'm Krampus the chimney sweep.
There we go.
Like I would have did that. Oh, and your ankle's broken.
What? No.
Yeah, that soldier's like, man, those chimney sweeps must be drinking milk. That's a risky holobob. Oh my god.
Nah, we Gucci. I got it
Can you
handled.
holobob the robot?
I wish.
Walk around as Micro Liberty Prime.
That'd be awesome.
Yes, Ken, thoughts?
What am I thinking? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
What?
Whoa.
That guy's good.
Oh! That was really risky of me. That's funny.
I think there's a difference between risky and stupid.
Nah, man, I almost had it.
If you say so, Bo.
Nah, trust me, I almost had it.
Take the form of a human warmonger
Did you?
and infiltrate Armquist's meeting. Then use your powers of persuasion to turn the others against him.
That's not suspicious at all.
No, not at all. Hello, it's me, John Normal. Back at it again with normalcy.
We're
You
good.
want to hear something gross?
Yeah.
I have like a giant pimple on my back.
Ooh, sounds painful.
It's painful, but it doesn't hurt, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Like if I hit it weird or like touch it too hard, it hurts a little bit, but otherwise it's just like annoying. Like I feel it's there, and that's the main issue I have with it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm like asexually reproducing and like having a little bud.
Asexually
Flop Fox Jr..
reproducing?
I don't know, maybe I'm a fungus or something, man.
I have to use my actual abilities now.
What are you actually using the mechanics of the game?
Only a little bit.
Only when absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that jawline.
Mm.
Handsome Squidward.
Really, though? Let's do this.
Yeah, damn, look at that jawline.
A good-looking man right there.
The evidence is overwhelming.
Whoa.
First, communist spies infiltrated a small country.
What?
Do you see that map? It says ninjas in Japan.
Yeah.
Lots of beavers in Canada.
Eating her corn-fed virtue, and God only knows what unspeakable ways. When they were done with her, they destroyed the whole fairground. Civilian casualties were tragically high.
The humans deserved it is wild.
Yeah, it is.
Rowdy kids.
Aren't you jumping the gun here, Armquist? That fire might have just been set by rowdy teenagers. I did as much or worse back in my day. Kids will be kids.
Kids will be kids.
Kids
Oh
are
my
kids,
god.
but they're not communists. I think you're making too much of all this. Last, a communist agent used an experimental nuclear explosive device in a direct attempt to assassinate me at Area 42.
I feel like if I were to do what crypto's doing, I don't think that'd be the way to do it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Suck on this, warmongers.
No, let's call him paranoid.
You know what they say, Armquist. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean somebody's not out to get you.
That laugh.
Are you kidding me? A nuclear attack on American soil? Those commies are a goddamn menace. Let's go get them! I don't know who the hell you are, General, but you got a big mouth. Son of a... You! How did you do that?
That's not how he did it.
Oh,
Oh, damn! I mean, we are red.
Okay, we'll do it your way. Eat hot plasma, monkeys! Son of a gun.
Crypto! Your cover has been blown! You
oh! Oh, I thought I died for a moment.
I thought you did too.
You dirty rats! You're the rats who killed my Huh?
Oh, here's Liberty Prime.
Your way's not very sportsmanlike.
I mean, it looks pretty cool though.
Freak, but you can't hide.
Looks like a Warhammer thing.
Let's get funky.
Ooh.
Air Force, they should call it Air Flight. Defeat these pathetic imitators of Furon's strength. And don't forget Armquist.
Get ready, you beef eater. You're going down.
Beef eater, like the gin. Like he picked up the guy instead of the missile.
You like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why don't you just go on the roof?
Because I don't want to.
Wow.
Poor guy.
That was some blue on blue right there.
Uh,
I think he has 3 health bars, doesn't he? I bet he does.
oh, he gets knocked down.
Oh yeah, he's got 3 health bars. Oh hey, there's ammo up
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my god.
there. Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's not a viable strategy.
Use your grenade launcher. Are you trying to anal probe him?
Yeah. It does pretty good damage. Look at that.
That does do really good damage.
Get this Trotskyite sympathizer.
Oh my lord.
Did they change his mechanics to make him like an actual boss?
Feels
I
like
remember him
it.
having like that many moves. What?
Wow, the car was a good strategy.
It got stuck in him and killed him.
That
Did
was
you see
amazing. That was
Did you
amazing.
see that? Clip through him.
This way,
That was great.
What do you mean? I mean, this ridiculous war.
Eat Ford.
We're gonna work together, you and I, to forge a new future, a common future of peace and prosperity for our 2 peoples.
Just put me out of my misery, will you?
I'm serious.
You didn't want to destroy us?
Of course not. We were as scared of you as you were of us.
What a liar.
In our hearts, I think what we really wanted was to be just like you.
Really?
Really.
I guess at the end of the day, we really are all just human beings.
Yeah, you're saying it to an alien? What is wrong with you?
Pathetic human.
You know, Crypto, I agree.
Man, that was a fun fight, actually.
That was pretty intense, too.
I remember not liking that fight.
Red General. Ooh, he's a commie.
He is. Now he's dead. Okay, let's see. Let's gotta upgrade some things here. I don't care about that.
I mean,
So kinesis all the way up.
why don't you upgrade your shields?
They're maxed.
Oh.
You
Well,
know what?
Do the ion detonator. Oh, actually, hold on. The cascade immolator. That's a good one.
Get that first.
You know what? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. No, go back. Go back. Sonic Boom. A flange will crossover. Flange.
All right.
Flange.
Just for you, buddy. Even though I never used that.
It's so good, though. The Lone Gunman.
I actually don't care for the saucer parts in the first one too much. Whoa.
Yeah. Like, they're okay, but
It felt better in the second one.
Agreed. Hard agree.
I've been monitoring the radio. This human with us says the president will appear before his subjects today. This president must be more integral to their social order than I suspected. I have noticed a significant increase in activity in front of the White House.
Right on. Just tell me where he
The way
is.
he says it just cracks me up.
The mothership's tracking system is broken. I think he uses those convoys of long black vehicles for transit.
You think?
I can't exactly pinpoint the president from orbit, Crypto. It's not like he walks around with a big red arrow over his head. I need you to follow those vehicles so we can identify him.
Is that a reference to the original game?
It might
Like
be.
the original release? I feel like it is. I feel like in the original he had a giant red arrow over his head.
You
Like
think
in
so?
the convoy. I don't know. It's either just an in general video game reference or they're referencing the first one. I'm sure they're making like some cracks at like, you know, the new stuff. Oh, that's right. Those are the little beacons that can take a Hollow Bob away, right?
How good?
Yeah.
So good.
You'd think if they had this tech for the president, the military would have it like Area 42 as well, right?
I mean, they were. It was there.
But like more. You know, like have that shit everywhere.
Yeah, but this is the White House. It needs more.
Why is he planning to circle the town first? That's crazy.
Jeremy, I've been here too.
Have you?
Not that close, but
Been on the front lawn.
fuck no. I've been on the road that goes near the lawn. Dude, you can't get like super duper close to that shit at all anymore.
Shame.
Their vehicles use hydrocarbon combustion. How quaint. Crypto, try not to breathe.
Breakfast at a jewelry store with my man any day of the week.
We're
What
gonna
do you
go
do? Try to
all the way around.
Break the car's ankle? Don't cut him! Don't!
Oh.
I'm glad nobody thought that was weird.
It's really very nice.
I guess it did kind of look like you were just like slipping, like, you know, like when you slip on ice and like you lean back, like, all right, I'm gonna ride this out. Please don't like stop suddenly or have a weird elevation change. Oh god.
Passengers and components are both made of carbon compounds. They must have gotten the soil.
This isn't suspicious at all.
Pricey option.
Pay as much attention to me as he does his collection of Broadway show tunes.
You know, Jeremy, I'm gonna make an official large declaration.
Oh yeah.
You and I should have a trip to Washington D.C. sometime.
I might be able to get us lodging.
I can get us lodging guaranteed.
I just have to talk to my cousin.
I just have to talk to my cousin. My cousins only want like a week notice because they hire cleaners to clean the house first.
Mm.
Even though their house is absolutely fucking immaculate and beautiful. Like by default.
Biorhythms. We still got the horoscope though.
Yeah, Jeremy, I think we should go to DC and do some filming. Of what? I don't know.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some reds.
What would you want to do?
We could do like, I mean, with the very famous Jeremy at the Zoo videos, we could do Jeremy at the museum.
Jeremy at the museum.
Anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Or like Jeremy, like, you know, like the Smithsonian Institute of like Natural History or whatever, like do one for a couple different museums. Because most of them are okay with filming.
My mind says
The only one I know of that's not is the archives. They're like very strict on anything camera related.
Oh yeah.
Look out! It's an ambush! Circle the
Oh,
wagon! Throw me a shotgun! Get the women folk inside!
get the woman fucking
I
sign.
really must stop watching human television.
I know, whoa.
Screw it.
The thing was moving weird.
Oh,
With the, that scared me. With the archives, they don't allow photography because flash photography actually will damage the documents because they're so like old and fragile. And then they, like my cousin and other people have told me stories of like they'll see someone accidentally like, use a flash or whatever, or, like take their camera out and they'll be tackled
oh yeah.
and like told to get the fuck
Oh,
out. Yeah.
where'd you come from?
Whoa. Don't die, because we have to do the whole escort again.
Oh no. Really though, where'd that guy come from?
You love your car method, don't you?
Yeah, that's real nice.
That was pretty smooth.
Crypto. The wither
Take that car with you.
I'm trying. It won't let me.
The president will be appearing before his subjects in a short time. Clearly, he is a wily adversary, much more so than Armquist.
Oh
You love shit whipping.
man, I
people.
got distance on that one.
Mercilessly into a trillion teeny weeny bits. Roger.
So after this, there's only 3 more missions, right?
I think so. Yeah.
You're learning.
Do we want to do the rest of the game as one giant long marathon?
Yeah, I'm
We'll
down.
decide it in episode now. You know, all right, everybody, welcome to the Hour of Power. Wow, you got kicked. Oh, throw him in the water.
Expect the humans to take this lying down. But hey, you're a big crow now, right? You can take care
You're a
of
big
yourself.
clone now.
Crypto, the dudes in dark have found your saucer. I think they're planning to destroy it this time. I'm no expert in
There you go.
but it looks to me like they're laying enough to breach the power cells. That could vaporize the entire city.
Oh,
At this
I'm
point-
timed.
It's fine. You also have to have some excellent movement tech, like a speed run. Do you want me to give you some motivational speech?
Yeah.
Gas, gas, gas. I gotta step on the gas tonight and be something. Sir! Ah!
Give me that. Oh,
I love your car strat.
it's fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that's right. Now you gotta destroy DC, right?
I think so. Oh, I didn't drown all the soldiers? Oh well. Is recovering and has a minor headache. Okay.
Is that what they call drowning now?
Well, I'm pretty sure, kind of exploded.
Explosive.
Uh,
I'm excited. We got a lot of content going up on the channel soon, though, Jeremy.
you should be excited.
By the time this comes out, we'll have Portal 2, Star Fox Adventures, obviously, also, just so you guys in the audience know, every time we refer to this game when talking about like scheduling or recording or just talking about it, we only call it DAW now.
Yeah, we really do, though.
like earlier today, Jeremy was like, yeah, it'll still be good to record DAW. Ooh, you're probing people.
Dude, probing people's fun. In this game.
That's a great I was like, that's a great out of
In
context
this game,
right
let me just...
I sure do love probing people. In DAW.
Now that their president is dead, the human senators are voting for a new leader. The vote is agonizingly close.
So we had Chili's today, like earlier. Jeremy got us some lunch. I got a burger. He got burger. It was good. But he was doing this bit where he was just saying like something about time, like some messed up joke. And he's like, "Oh yes, I mean what you humans call minutes." Definitely not me, the Sklagorbians, where we have our floomsk. I love if Crypto talked like that, like
That'd be fun.
Like, you know, Hollowbob's the mayor's like, all right, now it'll take 14 krunga dingy. I mean, days before you'll see anything. Whatever you humans call one rotation around the sun.
Senator's brain must have ended. Analysis shows they've had a liquid lunch. Don't hesitate.
Ooh, liquid lunch.
Mm.
I feel like that was more popular back then than it is now.
What, liquid lunch?
Yeah, do you know the term liquid lunch?
No.
You know, I'm gonna look up the definition for you. The word for word definition. No, not the song. Definitely not the song. Liquid lunch. A meal in the middle of the day that consists of drinks, usually primarily or exclusively alcohol, and no food. If any food is involved, normally bar peanuts or pretzels.
That liquid lunch. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I feel like it's not really popular anymore, although I feel like alcohol culture is weirdly bigger, you know?
Hmm.
Like, I mean, believe it or not, we're both adults. In fact, everyone in the lodge is an adult. But, I feel like our group's a little rare. We don't really drink. I mean, we do a little bit, but like...
The past few days I have been.
But not like super often.
Yeah, it's true. It's not often.
But I feel like most other people I know, either from like school or like, you know, people I've worked with in the past or like acquaintances of like, or like friend of friends, like everyone drinks. It's like, I don't know. Maybe call me old fashioned or new fashioned for not wanting to drink all the time, but like, I don't know. For me, it's like there's just something about drinking where it's like it's not fun or enjoyable if it happens all the time, you know?
Yeah, I can agree to that. 'Cause it's not.
And most alcohol doesn't taste amazing.
Most of it's kind of nasty.
And the stuff that isn't nasty, it's like cool. I'll drink this, and then my stomach's gonna hurt because it's like so sugary. Like rum chata, great example. Tastes great, but you have more than like a couple shots of that, and you're gonna feel like trash. It's so dense and full of sugar. I will say I do love me a nice bottle of soju on occasion, though. Ooh.
Yeah, soju's all right.
It's good ice cold though. I will say the last time I got drunk, it's because somebody asked me to get drunk. I gave in the peer pressure immediately.
Immediately.
Well, I was at a wedding and I told them like, yeah, I don't really drink too much just because like, you know, tummy issues and just not feeling it. And they're like, come on, like I'm only gonna get married this one time. You gotta get drunk. I'm like, all right, for you I will. And then I got absolutely fucking shit faced. I got like the drunkest I've ever been and probably ever will be. Because every time I finished a drink, they would just put one in my fucking hand.
I just want to make sure you had a good time.
It was weird because I think I had like 20 drinks or something like that.
I think they're just trying to kill you.
I mean, no, they were all liquor though. Like, some were beers. Some of them were like, cool, here's like watered down like fruit vodka kind of thing. It wasn't just like straight alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're, I will say, they didn't put drinks in my hands for all of them. I'd say for like half of them, they were just like, hey, let's go drink. I'm like, okay. And you, Steve Austin, like Stone Cold, baby, Stone Cold. What? I like to see the mech running off in the distance.
I'm being yelled at for getting too far, but the guy was over there.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. And you know what the biggest shocker of that time I got drunk was, Jeremy?
What?
No hangover at all. I felt perfectly normal the next day.
Oh, yeah?
Like, normally if I drink, like, I don't get a headache, but like my stomach hurts. But I was like perfectly fine. I got like 5 hours sleep. I woke up sober. I'm like, oh, this is great. But I was like kind of drunk. Like, I had to be helped into the car to go home. Don't worry, I had a DD.
Good.
Fun fact, the Northern Folk Lodge hates drunk driving. Don't worry. Like, I remember I was in a porta potty and you vomit a little bit. And you ever get like that level of drunk where you vomit, you're like, oh, I feel so much better. Like instantly.
Yes.
I had that and I was like, oh man, I'm tired. It was like 2 in the morning, whatever. I'm just gonna sit down. I fell asleep in the bathroom and they were worried that like I passed out or something, like unconscious passed out. And they're like, oh, we're gonna go in there. I'm like, no, I just need a minute. And like, you gotta go. Like, it's time to go. Like, we don't want you in there because we can't see you. I'm like, my pants are down. Like, just give me a minute. I'm like, I think I remember that I was grounding myself so like the world would stop spinning first. And then I was driven home, and when I got to my home, I said like, can you drive around the block a few more times? Like, I need to like just like feel the force of like you driving so I can like steady myself. And I got home. I did throw up in my suit a bit, just a little bit. So I got home, I got undressed, put the dirty laundry in like the basket to be cleaned. I drank some water, took like a Tylenol, fell asleep, woke up, felt great. And that was like, oh god, 2 years ago now, give or take.
Mm-hmm. See, I do not drink that much.
I don't either. That was my first and probably last time drinking that much. I really was only down to because it was a wedding of a really good friend I made at my job at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she's awesome and her husband's awesome. And it was full, like, and everyone I knew that was there was either people I chilled with in high school or people I really liked working with. Like those like work friends and then there's like friends you work with. It was like friends I worked with kind of level,
Yeah.
Lamau also. That's hilarious. You know, I don't like drinking that much. Like, you know, they got the Jeremy exclusive of that's how drunk I'll ever be. I'll never get that close to that ever again.
Oh yeah, I cleared it.
Yeah, normally when I'm at parties, I don't know if this is the case for you, but normally I'm the person taking care of the people that drunk.
It's not the case for me, mainly because I don't go to parties.
Well, not parties, but like if we're hanging out with somebody and they get that drunk, normally I'm the person taking care of them.
I mean, yeah, fair.
Like I used to go to parties a little bit when I was like in high school. And I remember I was always the guy, like I'd have hair ties and I'd just like help tie people's hair back when they were sick, and then like throw a blanket on them and be like, all right, give me your phone so I can text your like mom or whatever to come get you. Remember friends, don't drink in excess, but if you do, make sure it's around trusted people who'll take care of you.
Oh, I can't pick that guy up.
No, they're scions. They can use a PK. PK fire. Yeah, sorry about that. Like alcohol damage. I don't know what just had a story, I guess.
Yeah, you really did though.
I ran into that friend though, like sometime last year, and like you know, like her and I caught up, like blah blah blah, like oh how's life, and she's like, oh yeah, like my mom's nearby, like come say hi, and then she looked at me, she's like, oh were you the one that got really drunk? And I'm like, yeah. Which, you know, I hate being known for that, but you know what? They know I was really kind and respectful, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, fair.
You know, I can't stand more than just people who are drunk all the time. Angry or fighty drunks. Those are actually the worst. Have you ever been around those kind of people?
No, well, I mean, yes, I would say yes. Only because for my previous job.
Oh, you know, yeah. You should tell some of the stories from your previous job if you don't mind. Some of them are really funny.
I mean,
Or weird.
they're not really good stories. I mean, I know there's one guy threatened to rob me. Didn't believe him, told him to buy something or, you know, get out, and he ended up buying some nachos from me and left. And then probably around 2 hours later, I had the police come into my store asking me about this guy, show me a picture. It was the same guy that came by that threatened to rob me. Apparently he robbed the other gas station down the road the same night.
They should hire you for like a hostage negotiator. You actually negotiate a guy out of robbing you. You turned somebody who's going to steal from you into a customer, Jeremy. You should be proud of that.
I mean, and the thing is, too, is they only knew to come to my store because of the nachos. Because he threw them at the window.
Wait, he threw them at the window of the other store?
Yeah.
Wait, like, what kind of person you have to be like, you know, I'm gonna rob the store. Oh, fuck it. Like, this guy said no. Like, he seems like a nice guy. I don't want to hassle him. When we get nachos, you're at the next door, like, oh, fuck, you just whip him at the door and just go in and, like, give me your money?
No, not even for, like, money. He just stole, like, a bunch of cigarettes.
I can't imagine, like... Jeremy, I love the fact that you actually diffused a robbery situation just by probably being tired of somebody's shit.
Dude, I was just tired of the drunks that night, man. And he was one of them.
The emphasis on was.
I just did not want to deal with... Oh!
I mean, I get it. Like, I'm sure working that kind of gas station job is just exhausting after a certain point.
Because, I mean, you kind of was. Whoa. What is happening right now?
What is happening? What are you getting hit by?
I don't know.
Oh, you know what? They're shooting you with like rockets. The civvies, that's civvies. Yeah, the civilians have rocket launchers and they're shooting at you. We're in a DEFCON 1 situation, Jeremy. Every civvy opened up their closet and pulled out their gun.
I should have died.
How?
I should have died. I should have died. I should have died. All right, it was the Tesla coils that were like really doing me in there. We take those wins.
A dub's a dub.
Oh, that's 4,000. Oh, that's 5,000. Oh. Whatever. All right, attack of the 50-foot president. Is this the last one?
I think so.
All right, well, let's get it done. Oh, wait.
Man, that mission was just nothing but alcohol stories.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't really have. Okay, I have a lot of funny stories from my old job, but I also can't talk about them on a platform like this legally.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
fair.
not that anything illegal happened. It's just that NDA things. I can tell you a funny thing that happened once. So, I worked at an area that like set up events every now and then. And fun fact, there's calendars that everybody could access. And at one point I saw it and I'm like, oh, we're gonna need a bunch of tables. This was a couple jobs ago, mind you. And so I always came in early because I used to walk to work at this place all the time. So I remember I came in, set up like 9 tables and a bunch of chairs, and like, you know, then went to work. And I remember the head of was it the head of HR came up because she was like in charge of the office that day because there's a small staff, and she was like, "Who set up the tables? Did you?" I'm like, "Yeah, you said you had like this. The calendar said there was an event here at like 9. I got here at like 7:30. I knew this room was closed for this already. It was closed the whole morning, so I forgot to set up." And she's like, "Oh, how'd you know how many tables?" I'm like, "I just set up all the tables." It's just really baffled. I'm like, I mean, next time I don't have to do it. She's like, "No, you can." Like, were you clocked in? I'm like, "Yeah, I was clocked in." Oh, hold on. So it is a BDSM outfit.
Yes, it is.
I hate her hair.
I do too. It's so bad.
If you had to put up with politicians playing grab ass all day long, you'd wear a mask too.
Me, I get my kicks the old-fashioned way, beating up bad monkeys.
Funny, that's just what Crypto136 said. Of course, he was a real cut-up too. Well, so much for Plan A.
What's that?
That, my gender-deprived friend, is Plan B.
Gender-deprived
The
friend.
end of your insidious invasion. A champion even you can't defeat. The greatest political mind of the
So how are they going to cover this one up in the newspaper?
the greatest weapon ever built by man. Behold, the Robo-Prez.
Maybe bring the name back to the workshop.
Promise to destroy all Furons.
That is seriously messed up.
Robo-Prez.
That is kind of messed up. He's an endangered species.
Oh man, now I'm gonna get my suit dirty.
Objective is Crypto, get the hell out of there.
Oh, it's a saucer fight. Oh.
Of course it's a sauce fight. That thing's 50 feet tall.
I'd rather
allegedly.
fight it on foot. He summons mines.
You have to use that sonic boom, buddy. Do you have to fling stuff at him? Do you think the car method will work?
How about this? That does some decent damage.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
You know, if I hit.
Oh, I see. I think you're supposed to pick up the missiles he shoots.
Ah!
Definitely don't pick up the mines. That's an intense fight. But yeah, anyway, I just... Don't you love it when someone questions you for doing what you're going to be told to do anyway? That happened a lot in my working career so far.
Yeah.
Why'd you do this? Because you told me to, or because you were going to tell me to. No, I didn't. It's like, okay, then who's going to do it? Well, it'd be you. Okay. So what's the issue?
Oh, freaking mines.
Trying to think if I have any other interesting work stories. I mean, the camp Gus and I used to work at, I mean, we have a ton of stories there. I can tell you right now, that camp, one of the summers I worked up there, I ended up being the head chef. And by head chef, I mean not only head chef, but also the only chef. We were short-staffed, and so they had me do it. And like, I can cook. I mean, I like cooking. I remember I was cooking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make it feel like this is like a restaurant almost. So we had like a serving line. It was like, imagine like your cafeteria serving line, but there's only like 3 or 4 warming trays, and that's it. So I got a speaker, and I'd only play specifically music from the 40s and 50s. And I'll tell you what, Jeremy, the kids fucking hated it.
He's heading for that white building. No, the other white building. You know, the one with the
What are these?
tall, ugly guy with a beard. He's like Amish or something.
Oh, the returns of my sonic booms.
But yeah, just imagine you wake up at like 6:37 in the morning to get breakfast before you start your long ass day, you know, working at a camp, hiking and all that. And you're getting your slop for breakfast, and you just hear Ain't Misbehaving blasting through a speaker as I serve you like your eggs and shit. Also, damn.
This is it's gonna be a little rough.
Yeah, it is. But you know what was really funny about that though, Jeremy?
Mm-hmm.
I do that all the time. The kids hate it. Guess what? The older adults and nearly all the adults, they loved it. They're like, yeah, give your kitchen some personality, Jeremy. Like, yeah. And they have requests. I'm like, yeah, I can play like Fats Domino. Absolutely. Like, say less on me. There has to be like a secret. Oh, the weak spot on his chest, Jeremy. That hole in his chest is like a target.
Yeah. I'm trying not to like get hit too.
Yeah.
It's a shame that you know, the shields don't regenerate.
Yeah. You have to like slurp up cars for that, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think you have to like pick up a car and like suck it up. I
Go
suppose
test
you
it
could
out.
find out. Yeah.
There's no cars.
Now you're moving in the right direction.
Okay, that was a mistake because I'm just getting fucked up now.
Oh, there's cars over there.
Yeah, but how do I see.
Maybe that's something you do like between like phases.
No, I see it. That's annoying though.
Yeah, it looks pretty damn annoying. Yeah, man, I definitely gave that kitchen some life. There's a lot of other funny things I do. You want to hear something that I did that's probably not okay anymore?
What?
So my big thing was like I like cooking Asian food a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember like once a week I'd get the stuff to cook like a big old stir fry. Like one day I did like 1 week I did like, you know, like chow mein noodles. Oh my god. Maybe I don't tell story time so you can focus.
Bro, yeah, I'm getting real distracted right now.
but anyway, whenever it was Asian food day, I had a like one of those Japanese good luck headbands.
Mm-hmm.
Commonly referred to as like a bonsai headband. And I'd put that on and play like specifically like either Shinto monk music or like, you know, like traditional like temple music, like that's in Japanese. And you just hear me like slapping the flat top grill and like cooking, and people come in like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making dinner. And they just see me going to town while listening to like somebody on like, you know, like the Japanese like bamboo flute, like all these instruments playing while someone's like chanting hymns. And they'd be like, what are you doing? I'm like, to make good food, you have to live the food.
You have to live the food.
Oh my god. I want to keep like yapping, but I also don't want to distract you.
Keep yapping. If I don't respond, I'm sorry.
Let me think of other funny things that happened. I got a bunch. Gus and I watched every single Studio Ghibli movie in the course of 4 weeks at that same camp. At that point, I hadn't seen any of them. He was like, you know, we're just going to watch all of them. And we did. And I got to say, they're pretty good. Most of them. Some of them are not great. How do you dodge those missiles?
I'm trying to...
Do you have to like, go up and then down or something?
I'm trying to grab them, but you can't really dodge them. You have to either grab or shield them.
That's rough. I'm still baffled how the newspaper's going to cover this one. I'm like, everyone had a bad case of like mad cow. Nothing happened. The White House fell apart due to an earthquake. Lamau. Maybe we should have upgraded the ship before this.
I mean, I put a little bit in. He's like Amish or something.
Abrahamius Laconia. Oh. were they this prepped for you to fight like this in DC? That's my question. Like, obviously they're prepared because it's like, you know, intelligence capital of the country, and at this point of the free world, if you're looking at Cold War terms. But like, all the mines with balloons. Like, you don't have a guarantee that that'd work. Why would you like put all your eggs in that basket? Yes, praise the sun. Oh, more mines, great.
It's got 2 beams.
I'm gonna guess that the third phase has 3. I feel like this battle would have caused the temperature of DC to rise by like 30 degrees that day. All these death rays.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see it's like melting the ground and shit. It has to be hot.
Oh, that's my beam.
Well, that beam, the beam it's using too, I'm assuming it's like the same Furon technology from like the other ships they salvaged and shit.
That was way too early.
Oh, mines. Go to phase 2, phase 3, please.
Yeah, let him get away. I need to get a repair in. He's gonna shoot missiles at me from like 50 million years away.
Oh, there's vehicles on the bridge. I don't know what the hell happened there.
It's like at certain points, I like lag out.
Like you're losing frames from the fight.
I might have to grind.
You think so?
I might have to. I'm gonna try again here.
One more try, and then we can do a grind session.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. That was unfair.
Man, that 50-foot press has got the game genie. You got this, Jeremy. You got this.
Never grab them.
Oh.
What?
Those mines follow you.
Yeah, when you get close, yeah.
Mm.
If they didn't follow me, they wouldn't be too much of a problem.
Yeah. Oh my, Pox, shut up.
The other white building. You know, the one with the statue, the tall, ugly guy with the beard. He's like Amish or something.
From what I'm reading here, it seems like you gotta upgrade the saucer pretty well to try to beat this girl.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, we might have to have another really long grinding episode about anime. Yeah, so what I read, it says here that like she gets really more aggressive, but you can use the Lincoln Memorial kind of as cover for some of the attacks. Oh. Go away, RoboPrez. All right. It also says there's turrets on the bridge and nearby that you need to get rid of, or they will absolutely rinse you.
RoboPrez is getting away! Looks like he's heading for the Coolidge Memorial! Or is that the Rutherford B. Hayes Monument? Oh, I should have held on to that tourist map.
Yeah, it does look like every now and then you are lagging a bit. Oh.
Shield wasn't up. I couldn't use it.
All right, so we grinding.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's grind it up. Do you want to keep it as part of the long episode, or do we want to disappoint and do several more episodes?
We might have to disappoint.
All right, everybody. Well, now next to the disappointment, we'll there'll be another grind episode. But you know, they got an hour of episode. That feels special. We don't give those out too often. All right, Jeremy, you want to give them some good words?
That mission is rough.